Hi guys, it's True here, bringing you another True Talk video, and hopefully this is going to be one of the last few that I do in this kind of guerrilla style with my iPad, because good news, my PC arrived late this evening. I mean, it's currently at 8:05 now, UK time, 8:05 PM that is, and it's too late to start unboxing it and bopping around, especially when I do need help to get that computer set up as well, because I can't bend. To get behind things, to get the leads plugged in because of my back condition, unfortunately. So that's going to be something that's set up tomorrow. So, like I say, I've waited weeks now since the start of the year. The PC's been down. Waited to get one, and I can have a 12 hours, half a day is, I can handle that at this point in time. So what's that mean that's left to do then? Well, fingers crossed it all works when I turn it on and everything, and then I've just got to transfer all my software across to the new PC. I've been trying to sort out the licenses for some of the licensed software that I have there. Managed to sort out all of it apart from the main one that I need, which is my editing suite. I use PowerDirector, and Cyberlink have been this one numpty I've spoke to so far has been a right idiot. Apparently they need to see a copy of a receipt to prove that I have bought the product before they will send me fresh download links to download fresh links so I can and a license key so I can get it transferred onto a new machine, because the license key is only usable on one separate machine at a time. And then it expires, apparently, according to them. But the problem is, I mean, fair enough, you can see a physical receipt. That's great, yeah. I mean, I'd expect them to ask for proof of purchase, because they're not just going to take the word of, Joe Schmo just saying, I've bought a new computer, let me download all your software again, are they? That's fair comment. But I hear you all say, what could be the problem then? Well, I didn't purchase a physical product. I've purchased my product directly from Cyberlink themselves. Through downloads, my Cyberlink account has all the download history. I don't have a physical receipt because it was downloaded directly from Cyberlink, the very company who are asking me for proof of purchase. And I'm there, like, on the phone, looking at the screen on my iPad of my account, which gives me all my purchase history, and I'm thinking, why can't the idiot on the other end of the phone see this, that I bought it directly from them? But anyway, I was short of time and short of patience at that point. So I left it. I'm going to ring up tomorrow, hopefully speak to somebody who's got a brain. If not, I'm going to have to escalate it, because I'm not buying the editing suite again for, I purchased the editing suite a couple of years ago when it was PowerDirector 14, and as you know, when you're purchasing proper full editing suites, some of them are very pricey, and PowerDirector is no exception to that, with all the bells and whistles that it does have there. Excuse me, and I upgraded just as recently as November of last year, because they had an offer to upgrade to PowerDirector 16 if you already had an existing product for a very nominal fee. It was, I think it was less than £50, and I also had a 10% voucher at the time as well. But yeah, this idiot just couldn't acknowledge that or see my account purchase history. I just don't know why. Do you know what I mean? I just thought it was one of these ones where you're just thinking, how does this person get out of bed in the morning and, and get dressed? It was just like, I thought, yes, geez, man, get a grip. Anyway, so plan of attack is tomorrow, get the PC set up, fingers crossed it works. Get all the software on there, sort out the silly Cyberlink problem, and then we're pretty much good to go. Technically, we are good to go at that point. But, as I said all along, I want to use this as an opportunity to kind of come back different, come back bigger, come back better, come back with fresh ideas. And I'm going to do a bit of channel rebranding. Obviously, the channel name's going to be the same. It's still going to be True Marvellous. You can't change it on YouTube as far as I'm aware. But I am dropping the TrueTube banner from the top of the screen there. TrueTube is going to be no more, and that's because it's a pain in the ass to say. I mean, you just try say it, and then when you're doing reviews or asking people to subscribe to the channel, you just try saying it. It's a very difficult thing to say. I struggle every time, and I hated it as soon as I set the name, but obviously I'd got all the artwork in place, and I wasn't going to just change it then. I've stuck with it for a few years, but I think it's now time to change it. I'm not going to say what I'm going to change it to, but I am changing it to something different. It's not going to change anything that I do, because obviously my gamer tag is True Marvelous, so there's still going to be True Reviews and True Talk and everything. I'm still going to use the True moniker with everything. It's just TrueTube is going to go. I mean, that's probably the best I've said it in best part of 2 years, to be honest with you. It is honestly just a mouthful to do. So along with that banner rebranding, I'm getting some other artwork done to enhance the reviews, try and improve the reviews, give a better overall presentation presentation to them. And I mentioned it briefly in another video. I'm going to combine a couple of my other interests into the branding of the channel as well. So I hope everybody likes it when it's finished. Plan of attack is still to come back in March, early March, first week in March is the target, but it all relies on the artwork coming in now, because the artist is pretty busy at the moment who's actually doing the work for me. So it's really in his hands, really, but I'm not going to be resting on my laurels during that time. I am going to be producing content ready to go, ready to drop when I do return, so I'm going to be a bit of ahead of the game when I do finally come back. And I've got quite a lot of exciting new ideas, new things to try, and things that hopefully draw more people into the channel there. Bizarrely, since I've been away, I've had a few people sub still, so they obviously must have liked my older content, and thank you all for subbing, because like I say, I will be back with reviews and True Talks, news pieces, things such as that. And it's going to be an exciting time, and a few other projects which I'm not gonna mention as of yet, which could be exciting and could bring something that not a lot of people tend to do from what I've looked at on YouTube. So that's going to probably make my channel hopefully a bit different and stand out, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, put it that way. What else can I have to talk about? Oh, yeah, I did a test stream the other day. Everything's kind of gone to pot with the streaming, by the way, because this computer failure has completely derailed everything. So the streaming's kind of like gone a little bit out the window. The original plan was to, for those of you who don't know, I hunt achievements. I'm quite a big achievement hunter. I've always gone for the gamer score, and I am approaching 1 million gamer score. Something that I don't tend to mention an awful lot, because I don't think it. Some people tend to use it as a bragging thing or anything. I don't think it is that. It's just means I've played a lot of games, and I've been playing a lot of games for a lot of time. That's all it really means. But it's something to be personally proud of, but in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really only mean an awful lot. And I think I'll probably be the 30th person to reach 1 million gamer score there. So it's, 30th person in the entire world to do something. It's something to put in your diary, isn't it? Nothing more than that, really. Doesn't make me better or anybody else or worse than anybody else or anything like that. But anyway, kind of getting a bit off topic there. But yeah, the political plan was, when I got to 990,000, I was going to start streaming on Mixer, because I decided to use Mixer because I fell out with Twitch enormously. As I've always said, I'm not in this to get famous or anything. And, I know the audience share of Mixer is massively lower, but I'd rather have one quality viewer than, hundreds of people just spamming absolute nonsense in the chat, and you can't make head and tail or actually have an interactive experience with the person who's streaming, because there's so much clutter going on. So that's why I'm going to go with Mixer. I did a test stream the other night. Everything worked fine on a technical kind of front. Nobody tuned in, but I knew that was going to be the case because I didn't advertise the stream anywhere whatsoever. But anyway, the plan was to stream the last 10,000. Then the PC died, and I just got completely busy and everything, and I just wasn't in the mood to do it. And then the plan was to stream for the last 5,000, and that didn't happen. And then when I did the test stream, excuse me, sorry, I've got a really bad cold. I can't edit this thing out on the iPad, so do apologise for deafening everybody in there. But yeah, the original plan was to get the last 5,000 on stream, and then the test stream I was down to 1,000 gamer score. So tonight I am aiming to reach 1 million gamer score. I'm going to be streaming on Mixer soon after this video goes live. I will put a link down in the description of the video to my Mixer channel. If everybody wants to pop along and follow me on there, it'd be very much appreciated. If you want to stick around and watch a little bit, that'd be even more appreciated. So I need to get some followers on there, and I'm going to try and do a regular streaming schedule of around about 8 PM, 9 PM UK time for about 2 or 3 hours, maybe a night, something like that to start off with. It's very difficult to find the time to do it, because obviously I've got to manage family life and manage, my health conditions as well. So it's a bit difficult juggling everything. So the initial plan is to do those hours for several nights a week, and then hopefully get it to be every night of the week, and that's the initial plan there. But the plan is, or the aim is anyway, to try and hit 1 million gamer score tonight. The original plan, again, my plans just always fall apart, was to hit hit the million by completing the game Rime, by getting all the achievements in that game. But the previous game I played, called Samsara, completely balls that up, because the achievements are having real issues on Xbox Live at the moment, with them having not popping, not unlocking at all, late pops and everything like that. So there was a cock up with it, and it unlocked something very late, which I didn't think was going to pop, because it didn't initially unlock for me, and that kind of messed up the tally there. So when I actually complete Rime, I'm going to be at like 1,020,000 gamer score, which is a bit of a shame, because I would have liked to hit it dead on the head there. But what can you do? What can you do about it? So that's the plan anyway. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I can't guarantee I'm going to hit 1 million tonight. The aim is there. I've gone chapter 3 of my second playthrough. I've got to get the collectibles in the game, and a few miscellaneous things to do as well, and that should be it, really. It shouldn't really be that difficult to do, but you never know what's going to happen, do you? You never know what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm in a good mood, as I've been in for quite some time now. Quite optimistic of the future, and hopefully, like I say, going to be back to full steam ahead on at the start of March, really, and that's going to be it. So anyway, I'm going to upload this video now for you guys, and as I say, I will be streaming shortly after this video goes live. So if you do feel like clicking on the link there and come and watch a little bit of Rime, which is truly excellent game, to be honest with you, really, really good. I can highly recommend it. Then, come along and do so. Or even if you haven't got the time to watch, click the link and just give us a follow anyway, because it just helps to build those numbers up there. And then when I am streaming, you can pop along maybe another time, because I will be streaming all the latest indie games that come out there. I'll do a lot of achievement hunting, things such as that, and there will be giveaways as well. Giveaways are going to be a big thing when I come back. I've been working sorry about that. I've been working very hard behind the scenes here. I've got giveaways lined up for, I think, 26 consecutive weeks. I've been working that hard behind the scenes for you guys. And what do I ask in return for giving away games for free? Just hit the subscribe button on YouTube and maybe Mixer if you want as well. That's all I ask. It's free to do so. It's little effort on your guys' part. and you could win some fantastic indie games, and also some not so fantastic ones, because some of them that I've got are not very good, but free's free, isn't it, at the end of the day? So it's worth going for. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave that there. Now, this 5-minute video has now turned into 15 minutes. Do apologise for the coughing as well. It's got a really bad cold at the moment, so struggling with that, but I hope to be back very shortly. I will probably do an update probably in a week's time or so, just to let you know how everything's going there, and how everything is on track there. But like I say, do look out for me streaming on that link that I'm going to put in the description there. The plan is, like I say, when I'm streaming, it's going to be from 8 PM or 9 PM UK time for 2-3 hours, maybe up till midnight. And that's going to be the plan going forward. I'm going to try and do every evening, but it's not cast iron at the moment. But obviously, if you hit that follow button, it'll tell you when I go live. So anyway, thanks for all your support, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.